Hey guys, how are we doing? Welcome to the news here on Buzzing Pattaya and to this week's update. Got quite a few things to talk about, a few things to show. I've got one thing I want to talk to you about which I think is quite worrying, and I don't know what your thoughts are about it. We'll see when we speak about it in a second. But yeah, so basically there's a few things going on that I'm really not quite sure whether this is going to be a sign of things to come. I don't know. Let's see what you think. So I'm back here in Pattaya. Gotta say, I've had the journey from hell. I went up, do you remember I went up on the minibus? I wanted to show you the route up to Korat in the minibus, which was eventful on its own. So I came back the other day and Mo said to me before we set off, she said, you know what, we don't want to be coming home tonight, coming back to Pattaya today, this morning, it's going to be gridlocked. I said, no, we'll be fine, typical me, we'll be fine. So we set off at 5 a.m. in the morning, 5 a.m. And the journey should typically take between 3.5 to 4 hours in a taxi. 9 hours later, and I finally walked back through the door of the condo. And needless to say, Mo was she was good actually. She could have quite easily said, I told you so, you never bloody listened. But in fairness to her, she was quite good about it. And it was more me, I'm just sitting thinking, what is going on? So the moral of this story is, guys, if you're doing any traveling over the New Year period, in the future, not now obviously it's done, but if you are going to consider traveling over the New Year period and Christmas whilst you're here next year, be warned, the roads are pretty bad. Well, in fact, they're not pretty bad, they're bloody awful. Like I say, 9 hours, would you believe it? 9 hours, unbelievable. But anyway, it's done and dusted now. And I'll tell you something else that I was talking to Ian the other day, and obviously we're out doing the bar crawls, and there's a significant lack of girls at the moment in many of the bars here. A lot of them have said the girls have gone home, and they're still not back yet in their droves. So whether or not that's because they're waiting for the bus journeys to be a bit more easier, and certainly not 9 hours, I don't know. But yeah, so hopefully within the next few days things will be back to whatever was the new normal. Now, I'm struggling with this, I'm going to be honest with you, because at the moment I'm trying to make the news, like when I do the news and the doom and gloom, I don't really get a buzz out of that. I don't really feel, oh, that's good. So I'm trying to sort of keep away from that. So if there's places you want me to mention in the news that you know are having parties, be it anniversaries or a celebration, a birthday, whatever, please email me 247pattaya@gmail.com. Let me know what's going on. If you've got your ear on the ground here and you know that there's a party going, please let me know and I'll happily shout it out. So what's bothering me? I've got to say, I'm a bit disturbed about this one because it's been in the Pattaya news, and the Pattaya news says here, new mandatory COVID-19 testing for visitors from Thailand going to India. Says it's hurting the Indian tourism to Pattaya. Now, that's a worry. I've got to be honest with you, that's a worry, because imagine if they spin that out. And I don't know why it's actually happening. Doesn't really say a lot in the information here. But that's what they're doing. It says a new requirement for Indian tourists returning from Thailand and 4 other countries to conduct a mandatory COVID-19 RT-PCR test is severely hurting tourism, says the Thai tourism official. Well, of course it is. You know, and the knock-on effect of that, what I worry about is, imagine if they start rolling that out and they say, okay, well, now if you come from Europe or you come from England or wherever you are, you know, Australia, America, wherever, it doesn't matter. But if they start to roll that out, I think that could be a significant impact on the already low amount of tourists that are here. So I don't know, what do you think, guys? You know, why are they doing it? I don't know why they're doing that. Why have they particularly picked on the Indian tourists? I have no understanding on that. Like, you know, I'm not very sharp at this, I'm not very clever, so I just read what I see here. But as I say, in the Pattaya news, it just says there that that's what's going on. And it says, further on, it says, the requirement which went into effect on January the 1st is applicable to Thailand, Singapore, Japan, Korea, and China, Hong Kong. But it says a specific reason for the country chosen and why the unpopular testing has returned was not given, but is believed to be, to some, to be connected to the reopening of China to tourism. I don't know, you know, we've just gone through a horrific 2 years, we're slowly starting to rebuild, and then they whack us with that, which is not good. So fingers crossed. I don't know where it's going to pan out to. I don't know what your thoughts are. What are your thoughts, guys? You know, good idea, bad idea? Is this a sign of a step backwards? God, I pray it's not. But I don't know. What are your thoughts? Let me know. Drop a comment down below. Now, one thing that is coming up, which is popular, it says here that Papaya salad. I'm thinking of my belly, which is why it's big. Pattaya prepares to bring back a month-long musical extravaganza in March. So if you're coming out here in March, be prepared. It says that Pattaya is gearing up for an exciting month of music as the city prepares to host the Pattaya Music Festival 2023. And what they'll do is every weekend throughout the whole of March, there will be music festivals, music concerts, rock concerts, Thai music, all kinds of stuff going on here, which is great for the city. You know, it does bring in a lot of people, particularly the weekends, because obviously that's why they do it Friday, Saturday. So expect some huge traffic, especially from Bangkok. They will come down. It goes on to say the festival will run every Friday and Saturday throughout March, showcasing a range of music genres, rock, pop, electronic, and more. I don't do that electronic, that hip-hop stuff. It does my head, and it really does. I like a good old bit of AC/DC, Iron Maiden, Motorhead, Happy Days. We're in it to be in it. But yeah, all that electronic hip-hop stuff, they can keep that. Not really interested. There's no real details released right now. This is in the Pattaya news. So they haven't released a lot of more information other than what they're giving us now. But the nice thing is that we can expect some music concerts. But like I say, be very careful, guys, particularly the weekends when it's being held, because the traffic will be gridlocked. We do get a lot of people come down from Bangkok. We seem to be getting a lot more now. One of the things I think that I think the last 2 years has taught the Bangkok people is that, you know, we're not a million miles away, and you can come down here and relax and enjoy the beach. Jomtien specifically, Pattaya, Pratumnak, you know, Naklua. We've all got some nice beaches. I'm going to talk about beaches in a minute. But, you know, it has sort of, I don't know, it kind of like seems to have given them a little bit of a push to say, come on, come down, have a look, see what you think. So we are experiencing heavy traffic during the weekends, and more so in March. And don't forget April. If you're coming out in April, don't forget, oh, you got Songkran. And that's a big, is it a yay or is it a nay? I'll tell you now, for me, it's the last 2 days. That's about it. I can't stomach the rest. It's just carnage. If you're not sure about Songkran, when you come out here, be prepared in April to get soaking wet with freezing cold water, water that they suck out the lake up at Mapachang to spray with it. It really just isn't my cup of tea anymore. It used to be good fun, but it goes on for far too long, far too long. Now, beaches. One of the things I'm going to bring to the channel very soon, I'm going to go and do a video at KASIKORN Beach, which is the Pattaya, the Navy beach. So where we are here in Pattaya, 30 kilometers up the road, it's one of those beaches that is pretty much often overlooked, yet it's really, really nice. So I am going to bring a video to the channel in the not too distant future. I will show you this beach. It really is nice. I've been a few times. You can park there, no dramas. There's a restaurant. A couple of restaurants. You can use the jet skis, and there's no problem there either. It's just a nice area. It's inside the Navy camp, so when you go in, you do have to pay an entrance fee, and you will be required to leave your ID card or passport, whatever it is you've got on you. So just be prepared for that. But it really, really is nice. And like I say, I will bring a video to the channel very soon about this. Now, the reason why I want to go to KASIKORN is, one, I want to show you, but two, I'm surprised. So I was reading this article, and it was called traveltriangle.com, it's called. And it says here the 12 best beaches in Pattaya. And they list these as the following. Jomtien Beach, the most happening beach in Pattaya. Pattaya Beach, a beach for ultimate adventure and thrill. Wongamat Beach, a perfect family beach. Bang Sen Beach is a place for those in search of peace, would you believe? Koh Larn is a heaven for newlyweds. I don't know where they get this from. Naklua is away from the hustle and bustle of the main city. Dongtan Beach, the most popular gay beach in Pattaya. Bang Sarai Beach, the perfect spot for contemplation. So if you want to have a bit of contemplating, head yourself over to Bang Sarai Beach. Samay Beach for a slice of beach life. Tien Beach, surrounded with lush mountains. Well, it's on Koh Larn, so I mean, I wouldn't really call them mountains. I mean, I suppose they're a mountain, but a glorified hill, more like. And Bamboo Beach, a lesser-known beach. Well, I've covered Bamboo Beach. I've been there and I've shown you that one. So if you're not sure about that one, check it out. But I love their descriptions. A perfect spot for contemplation. Today, I'm going to go to Bang Sarai Beach. But we know when they list them, it did surprise me. It did surprise me that KASIKORN Beach wasn't listed on there, because KASIKORN Beach, in my opinion, is lovely. And you're going to see that in the not too distant future. It's a really, really nice beach. It's certainly, you know, I'm going to be honest with you, it's certainly a lot nicer than Pattaya Beach. It's a lot quieter than Jomtien Beach. and you know all the other ones. I mean, you got Samay, Tien, and Taiwan Beach. Now they're over on Koh Larn. If you haven't been to Koh Larn, go over, guys. It really is nice. I was there not so long back. I did two videos over there. I showcased all of the beaches, but go check them out because it's nice. But yeah, and Bamboo Beach, you got to know to be in the know. And if you don't know, go find out. Bamboo Beach, you'll enjoy that. It's nice, guys. Those of you that have been to Bamboo Beach, drop a comment below. Ain't it good? Ain't it good? But yeah, I'm surprised that Sightgale Beach didn't make that list. So I don't know. But yeah, have a look. It's in traveltriangle.com. Traveltriangle.com. Right, so back closer to home. What's going on? I want to just bring you up to date on a few things. Like I said, I'm kind of struggling with this one. I want to get the balance right. I felt beforehand there was too much doom and gloom, and I'm just trying to get it right. So help me, guys. If there's something you think, no, Trev, you need to improve on this or bin this off or do that, let me know, guys. You know, just tell me. I don't mind. But the Eureka Lodge, those of you that are coming over at the moment, have a look at the Eureka Lodge. I did do a video about it recently. They've got some good offers on at the moment. It's been all over their Facebook page. Have a look on their Facebook page, Eureka Lodge Pattaya. They're offering some good deals right now. So if you are thinking of coming over and you are looking for a really central hotel location, I think they've got 2 or 3 pools. They've got 3 big buildings. It was nice, you know, when myself and Bo were showed around the hotel. Very, very nice, and it's in a great location. It's just down on Soy Honey. No, it's not. Soy Diana, sorry, Soy Diana. It's in Soy Diana, which is right on the edge of LK Metro, and you're literally a 3-minute walk from Second Road and a 3-minute walk from Soy Baikal. So if you want to know how long it takes you to walk down Soy Diana, 6 minutes. There you are. But no, have a look, guys. Have a look on there. They're doing some great deals. It might be something that you're looking for if you are coming over in the not too distant future. So, birthdays, parties, you name it, events. Well, you know where we're going to go because I'll tell you this this is something I need to change. But anyway, it's Wans' birthday. Yes, Wan, who is in Sexy in the City, and you're never going to guess where she's working, only down Soy 6. So Wednesday, the 11th of January at 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, get yourself down to Soy 6. Go and pop into Sexy in the City. Go and say hello to Wan. I'm sure you'll instantly recognise her. No doubt she'll have a necklace full of money. And do you know what? This is a really weird thing as well. And I didn't know the answer. I just didn't know the answer. What do you think about this, guys? So, you know what we talk about disrespecting the royal family and stuff, and about how you should treat money here in Thailand. And I've made mention about the fact, you know, when you stand on the note, well, I did, you know, the policeman went ballistic because it's disrespectful. You're standing on the face of the king, you know, about folding your notes up. Someone said to me the other day, and to be honest with you, they nailed me on it because I don't know the answer. Well, if it's disrespectful, why, when the girl's birthday is, do they staple the notes? And it was a really good question, and a question I honestly don't know the answer to. So if you do know the answer, let me know. Why is it okay to staple these notes? Or is it not okay, but it's just disregarded and let them get on with it? I don't know. But yeah, good point. Why can you staple the notes around a necklace, but yet you can't fold it up and screw it up or whatever, or never have, you know, if ever you had an argument about your bin, never get your money and throw your money at the cashier. It's really not a good idea. That ain't going to end well. But yeah, but there you are. That's the question. So why is that okay to staple around your necklace, but it's not okay to do other things? Don't know. Horses for courses, but I don't know the answer. Now, Friday the 13th, unlucky for some, but lucky for you, Hello Kitty party. Yes, the old kitty outfits. Go down to Roxy Bar. You're never going to believe it when I tell you where this place is. This one is Soy 6. Go down to Soy 6 Friday from 3 p.m. until 1 a.m. They got lots of hot girls, free shots, great music, and I'm sure it will be a good party. And the nice thing about these is, you know, in the afternoon, it's a great way to go and spend your afternoon. Then later on in the evening, if you wish, you can move on to other areas, or you can just stay there, or you could do a Soy 6 tour. I wonder, has anybody ever done that? There's a question for you. What about doing a Soy 6 tour where you start at the very top and you work your way down the whole of Soy 6, and you've got to have one alcoholic beverage in each place? Could you do that? I wonder. I know I couldn't. I'll be slaughtered by the time I got to Spider Bar. But I wonder, has anybody ever done that? Have you ever done one alcoholic shot in each of the bars along Soy 6 from the top end, from Second Road, all the way down to Beach Road? Did you make it? How did you get on? Because if you did, fair play to you. I know I couldn't. I couldn't do that. That'd be way too much for me. Now, on a much more calmer note, but certainly an extremely good note, have you been to Malibu? Now, Malibu is on Soi 3 on Beach Road. It's right by Fat Cocoa Beach. It's a brilliant place. It really, really is. I am going to go back there in the very near future and bring that to the channel again. I went there a couple of years back, 3 years ago, I think it was. I did Mr. Koh Sax. Mr. Koh Sax, the most famous saxophonist in the whole of Thailand. But on this occasion, on the 28th, Saturday, the 28th at 4 o'clock, Pure The Voice live show at Malibu Restaurant. Now, I'm talking about this one for two reasons. One, I know that this event is quite a way away yet, but it's an event to pencil in. However, if you haven't been to Malibu, now it's not cheap, okay? You're not going to be walking in there and getting, like, 55 baht beers or anything like that. But the food is exceptional. It really is fantastic. The music is top drawer. It's a fantastic ambience. They've got some great different beers on offer. It really is nice. It's a lovely place. Check it out. Malibu, M-A-L-I-B-R-E-W. Malibu, Soi 3, Beach Road, right at the Fat Cocoa Beach Club. Go there, guys. I promise you, honestly, it's a really, really nice place. But be prepared. It's not cheap, so be prepared for that. But it's exceptionally good and highly recommended. And I will go down there and get another up-to-date video for you in the not-too-distant future. Now, talking about places where I think is perceived to be good value for money in terms of what you're going to get. Have you been to the Horizon Rooftop Restaurant and Bar? Now, if you know where I'm talking about, the Horizon is at the very top of the Hilton Hotel in the center of the beach road here on Pattaya. You can go up there. A lot of people don't realize this, that you can go to the rooftop bar. You do not have to be a hotel resident. You can simply go into the foyer at the very bottom, get in the lift, go up to the, well, so you've got to have two lifts. You've got one lift up to reception, and then you come out of reception, you just go around the corner. There's another lift which will take you up to the very top floor. If you haven't been to the Horizon Rooftop Restaurant, guys, go and check it out. You can see for miles, it's brilliant. They do a happy hour cocktail, I believe it's from 5 till 7, I think. Whether you buy one, you get one free, and it's just beautiful. If you want the chairs on the exterior, so you can look over through the glass wall and all the rest of it, you will need to book. So get in touch with them to book your table. Alternatively, just wing it on a prayer and go up there. It does get very popular. It does get very busy, but I have to say it's extremely. You can see from us, and it's absolutely fantastic for watching the sunset. It's a really cool ambience. There's a nice restaurant. I think they've got 3 restaurants there where you can go. But again, it's not cheap. It's, you're paying for the view, you're paying for the ambience. It really is nice. So if you have been, guys, please, what was your visit like? What did you think about it? Would you go back? Do you go back regular? For me, it's a definite go back regular. I like it in there. It's very, very nice. But that's the Horizon Rooftop Restaurant and Bar on the top of the Hilton in the center of the city beach. Now, a bit further up, if you're heading towards Walking Street, you've got Hooters. You may have seen Ian's dismal effort to try and stay on the Buffalo the other day. Lita beat him, and so did the Hooters girl. And he's been moaning about it. He's been in the office. He's got his little watch out. He's been doing this. Look, I stayed on longer than what you said. But anyway, go up to Hooters on Wednesdays. I have a Wings Day Wednesday. All you can eat wings, 449 baht. I can't really eat a lot of chicken, otherwise I would be in there because I get gout quite badly. But yeah, they do their Wings Day Wednesday. Now, I know the food in there is very good. I've seen the food in there. It looks lovely. Obviously, the waitresses, we don't need to talk about that. You know what to expect there. But a Wings Day Wednesday, go in there, 449. It's on Beach Road. And again, if you want to sit and just people watch, they've got an open front bar. It really is nice. You can just get your beer, get your chicken, sit there, watch the world pass you by. It really is a good venue. Definitely worth checking out. So every Wednesday. Alibaba. I've been asked a lot about where are the best Indian restaurants here. To be honest with you, a lot of it's down to personal choice, personal taste. There are a lot of good ones, but I want to mention Alibaba here. Now, Pavit, I've known Pavit since the day I got here. He's a lovely guy. Sadly, he's a Manchester United fan, but don't hold that against him. But he's a super guy, nice guy. However, their food, they are the oldest, longest established Indian restaurant in Pattaya. And that says it all. They've been here, I think, 34, 35 years now. And, let's be honest, if the food was rubbish, they wouldn't still be here. But their food is not rubbish. It's absolutely top quality. You pay for what you get, but it's very, very good. It's a good traditional Indian. They dress up in the traditional Indian outfits. And it's a nice atmosphere, a nice vibe, very peaceful. It's just very, very good food. And the one thing I can highly recommend that they do is the prawn puri. The prawn puri, which is on the little pita bread with the prawns in like it's not a madras, but it's like a spicy sort. Oh man, they're nice. But yeah, I can highly recommend their food. Very, very good indeed. So Alibaba, now they're on Pattaya Klang, which is the central Pattaya Road. And they're right down, almost on Beach Road, so if you're coming from Second Road going down towards the beach, they'll be on your left-hand side just before. If you're coming along Beach Road, turn up, and literally I think they're about 50 metres up on the right-hand side. You can't miss them. Alibaba, go upstairs, the restaurant's upstairs, go upstairs, trust me, you'll have a really, really good meal. Very, very good. Right, lastly, Three Mermaids Cafe and Restaurant. Now that is over in Ketsasin in Pratamnak. It's really, really nice. It's a selfie heaven. If you take a newfound love of your life over there, you are going to be in the good books. There is just selfie after selfie after selfie opportunity. You can watch the sunset. It's beautiful. The views are unobstructed. You can see for miles. It really is fantastic. It is busy. It does get very busy, so be prepared for that. But I would suggest go and check it out. If you haven't been to Three Mermaids Cafe and Restaurant, get yourself over there. Have a look. Try it. It's not cheap, but at the end of the day, again, you know, it's another place where you're paying for the view. They have like nice, gentle music in the background, and it's stunning. You know, the great selection of food, good selection of drinks, and the girls will be there doing about 8 million selfies while you sit back and just enjoy your beer, watching the views, or views, should I say. But yeah, so go and have a look at it. Three Mermaids Cafe and Restaurant, highly recommended, and I would definitely go there. I've been there a few times. It is nice, and yeah, just go check it out. All right, so a lot of the places like Three Mermaids and that I've mentioned, and Saigel Beach, you know, you can get to these places using the Bolt taxi. So download the Bolt app on your phone and just connect yourself up that way. It's cheap as chips, get you out there, so there's no reason why you can't go to these places. All right, there we are. That's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much today for watching. Like I say, if there's anything you think I should change or add or take out, let me know. You know, I'm just finding my feet on this one. I'm really not sure where we're going with it, to be honest with you, but I'm having a crack anyway. We'll see where we go with it. But let me know. Drop your comments below. So there we are. Thank you very much for watching. As always, guys, please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Have a look on our Discord and also our soon-to-be released members area video and members area and website and forum. That's going to be out very soon. So have a look, wait for that, check that out. That's going to be good fun. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's a link in the description below, and all your support is much appreciated. That's it from me, guys. Thank you so much today for watching, and please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.